I see it way down there. Oh, and there's another one as well beside that one, I think. It's quite hard to make them out. Ouch, they're completely covered. Yeah, where? Oh, the little iron one. Irish Eyes has just pointed this one out. It's a little iron one. Hi guys, so we're in Bennettsbridge, which is outside Kilkenny, but there's this unique little graveyard literally at the side of the road. You can see the two gates to come in, and we've come through the gates, and it's just a little forgotten graveyard. Now the ground seems to somebody has definitely cut the grass recently, but I can already see some headstones. So let's take a look and see what we can find here. So I'm not sure what this is. We can already see one headstone there. It's done in like a ring, which is pretty unique really. Now I found this little place courtesy of somebody on TikTok, Exploring Ireland, and she was kind enough to give me the coordinates to get here. So that's just the little entrance that we have come through just here. So I'm not sure what we're going to find really. It's definitely like kind of a ring fort. I do notice just behind all those trees a low wall, which gives me the impression that there may have been a church here at some stage as well. Right here we have a marker, and then we have a headstone here. Anything wrote on it? Nothing, but we do have a cross on it, which is interesting enough. But as I said, no writing. So ahead of me now I can see a cross. So let's read that and have a look at what else we can find around. Now this one seems to be on its own. We actually have a headstone right in there under the trees. I don't know whether the picture is any good there for you, but we'll definitely have to, you can see it there now, we'll definitely have to take a look at that one. But this is the first one that we can read, and it might give us an idea of how long ago or how old this place is. And now it's just a simple cross, but it's in memory of Martin Tracy of Blackwell, who died February 1922, aged 89, and his wife Margaret, 1941, and she was 81 when she passed. So I'm not sure if there's anything up around here. It just seems to be waste area. So will we go in here and have a look? Ouch! I get stung now and ouch! Hit my head on the tree. Now there does only seem to be one that I can see, but this is, I don't know, is this the ruins of a church? I don't know whether it is or not with that big tree there. But possibly not. But the lady on TikTok said it was like a ring fort, like a fairy ring fort. And if it is, we really shouldn't be in here. But there is a headstone, so we're going to have to see if there's anything on it at all. Whoop! Now there is something on it. I can twist this all around and get my torch out. We're not at the best angles here because I'm not able to get around that tree. William is there, and yeah, let's see if I can manoeuvre myself around a bit. Now, erected by William Freeman in memory of his father, Daniel Freeman, who departed this life 28th of December 1769. That's given us a good age of this area. 60 years old. Also his wife Mary Freeman, alias Kelly, who departed this life the 19th of June 1800s, it looks like, aged 80. Now, I hope you can see that. We are right under the branches of this tree, trying to get a better look. Trying to get, you can see it there now. So just this headstone. That was Irish Eye's arm, just in case you're wondering. Oh, you can see it has beautiful designs on it. And we've Gloria there. But that is, I think, all alone in this area. And as I said, it's like a ring fort. We've a lot of stone underfoot here, which gives me the impression that it may well have held a church at some stage years and years ago. I want to try and make my way back out. I see more headstones. But this is very hard to get into, just this little area alone. I'll just give you a better look at it. Just there under that massive tree. It makes quite a beautiful resting place, really, when you think about it. Absolutely beautiful. And that tree just kind of covers the whole area with those branches. Right, I want to make my way back out again. Let's go. Now we have to make our way back around this side again, because there's more headstones just around the corner here. Now there's definitely stones there, so maybe it was a church, but it does seem strange that there's that one headstone in behind all of that. But the area is definitely, the grass has definitely been cut. But I don't really see any other signs of a church. But that headstone is right in there amongst all of that. Now this would have been the last burial in here at Stephen Power. And Stephen passed February 1979, aged 75, and his wife May, aged 97, when she passed in 2001. And let's just keep going. We actually have some lovely monuments here as well. Now this says erected by Patrick Ryan of Woolen Grange in memory of his beloved father, John Ryan, who departed this life 1878, aged 69, and also his brother and sister, Michael and Catherine, who died young. And the top of it is actually there. And you may have heard that bird singing, and it's actually a little robin. She's just there flying around us now and singing. Now I do see one headstone flat after falling forward, but this beautiful headstone memorial is in this wrought iron rail. I'm going to try and step around to get a closer look. This is beautiful. And it's erected by Catherine Dollard as a tribute of love and respect for the memory of her affectionate husband, Martin Dollard, who died on the 29th of November 1866, aged just 56. And I think there's writing here as well. Here lies beneath. Oh, too hard to read. In the work of God. It's almost all gone. It looks like it's a poem. Oh, it's a pity we can't read that. No, the Lord is out there. That looks like it would have been a beautiful verse or poem, or maybe a psalm out of the Bible. No writing anywhere else on that. Oops, my gimbal is starting to blow with the wind. In loving memory of Kitty Duncan, 1975, aged 66, and her father, Hugh Brady, 1946, and her husband, Thomas, 1988, aged 83. And this headstone simply reads, in loving memory of the Brady family, Bennettsbridge. But you can see that this, along here, has this little boundary. In memory of her great grandparents, Nicholas Dreelan, it looks like, and Bridget, our grandparents John and Marie, our uncle Patrick, erected by Mary Byrne Quinn and Kitty Byrne. So this is for the Dreelans. And then this one is almost gone. You can see there's kind of like a pink lichen on it. Erected by Edmund in memory of his wife, Catherine Dollard, April 13th, 1861, age 68. You can see the colours of it. This one then, erected by Nicholas Fogarty, it looks like, for his wife Mary, March the 6th. The date seems to be almost gone. 1898, age 65. This one then is erected by Nicholas Fogarty, in memory of his father Oliver, 1781, aged 49, and his mother Eleanor, who died, looks like 1805, I think, age 69. So these are the Fogartys. Then we have a headstone here that's completely covered in ivy. One there at the back, completely covered in ivy.
There's one up here, I found another headstone.
I think there's a headstone over here that I haven't read. This one way over here. I don't think we'll be able to read anything, will we? Erected by John Dennison, it looks like, in memory of his wife, I think. Is it Anastasia Byrne? 1863 there, age 69. She's right over here in the forest. Kind of like a wooded area, but it's all in a circle. And then that middle section, which is quite strange really. And there could possibly be a lot more in under that, you know, that dense growth that we can't kind of get into. There's one here that's broken, just lying down on the ground. But it's a very strange little area. I wonder, is there anything in here? This is ivy as well. And there could well possibly be one way in this. Not too hard to kind of see. It could be just, I can't really see in there. So let's have a look, see if there's anything else that we've missed. There's a little tiny headstone way in there, and it's probably not even visible on the camera. Now I don't know whether we can make our way back in again, can we? Maybe we'll try get in. Back in this way. I see it way down there. Oh, and there's another one as well beside that one, I think. Quite hard to make them out. Ouch, yeah. They're completely covered. Yeah. Where? Oh, the little iron one. Irish Eyes has just pointed this one out. It's a little iron one. Just there beside that tree. And there's two here, and there is something else down there. Maybe, oops, maybe that's just a stone. You'll have to forgive me now. I'm kind of can't really make out what's underfoot with all this ivy. See this little headstone here. Maybe there's something on the other side. It's to get around to see it is the problem. No, there doesn't actually seem to be anything. Oh, there is. I'm going to pause the video for a second. Right, so it's very hard to read. It says, here, near this, what does that say? Here near this, something. Definitely says here near this rest, is it? Yeah. Or R-E-M?
Remain.
Oh yeah, here near this remains. What's that? Chris, is it? No.
His wife.
Oh no. Okay. So we've some letters missing. So it says here near this remains of his wife, Catherine.
feeling.
Alias feeling, is it? Who, something this life, the part of this life. Wouldn't it be lovely to find a date now? Oh, I'm starting to, I can't really, whoops.
17.
1723, is it?
Looks like that.
1723. And then it says something of, very hard to read, but I'm going to take a photo, maybe we'll pick it up better. But it looks like 1723. Oh, we're trying to video this as best we can in such dense undergrowth. But this is kind of what we love most. Those really, really forgotten ones. And this one is completely covered in the ivy. So I don't know whether we have writing on this or not. Even if we do, we might not be able to see it. Very hard to see anything at all, isn't it?
Yeah, is it? If you
No.
take the ivy off that, you could read it.
Yeah, I do see there. What's that? I'll take the leafy parts off maybe. God, I see there of, I just love to see a date with more writing down there, but I just can't get around the other side to view it. Oh, that's a shame. It is completely forgotten about. That's a pity. No, I won't be able to do anything there. There's that wall, or something of a wall. I wonder, is there anything else in here that we've missed under all that ivy and sticks and everything else. There's something there as well, I think. They could be just markers, or maybe this here, there's a lot of stone there. Maybe ruins of the church, I'm not quite sure. And just a load of stones there as well, and a lot more there. That's the headstone we've managed to read already. So we make our way back out. And really, I think those two were the last of the headstones that we can get to, or at least that we can see. It's not easy to get in around there, but look, we did our best. And hopefully we've remembered them as well. But a well worth stop, I think. Right guys, so just one of those little worthwhile roadside stops, I suppose. But as I said, I did get this off a lady on TikTok, Exploring Ireland, and she finds these lovely little hidden areas as she travels Ireland. So thanks to her if she's watching. But for now, that's it guys, for myself and Irish Eyes. We're full of leaves and muck and sticks in our hair and all sorts. So with that,
the hardest working cemetery channels, we dig deep.
So for now guys, anyway, take care, God bless, and we'll talk to you all soon.